Today, I'm going to show you how to check the water levels in Hopper Creek. To begin, please open your internet browser of choice to napa.onerain.com. Napa OneRain is a real-time and historical view of the Napa County rainfall and river stream network that collects and displays water level data from a network of automated sensors throughout Napa County. The most important data for the town of Yountville is the monitoring gauge located at Hopper Creek and Highway 29. So let's take a look at that. To get to that sensor from the Napa OneRain.com main page, in the left-hand column under links, please click River and Stream Flow. This brings us to a table of all the sites being monitored. Its default display is being sorted in alphabetical order by site name. But since it's a table, we can see it can be sorted by any of the columns if we wish to. From the default view, the Hopper Creek at Highway 29 gauge is the fourth one down. Please click on that site. This brings us to a page that will display some information about the site and the gauge. Battery voltage tells administrators how the battery and the sensor looks and whether or not it needs to be replaced soon. Precipitation accumulation is the amount of rain accumulated in a large amount of time, generally annually. Precipitation increment is the amount of rain accumulated in a specific amount of time, generally measured in 24-hour increments. And lastly, the one that brings us to this page is water level. Water level is the level of water in feet in the stream at the gauge. Let's click on water level. Here we are presented with a real-time graph with several threshold levels for us to pay attention to. 0 feet is the baseline. At 0 feet, there is no water in the stream. At 2.5 feet, water level is where we enter the monitoring stage. This is when public works crews and town staff begin triggering protocols for communication, engagement, and public safety. At 6 feet, we have reached the flood stage, where we would expect low-lying areas and some storm drains to begin backing up. And lastly, we have the record high, which is still maintained at 16.92 feet. Just to show a little recency bias, if we expand our dates to encompass the last large rain event on February 4th, we can see that we exceeded the flood stage by 2.81 feet. Public Works crews had been engaged throughout the entirety of the event, clearing debris from the storm system. And if we use the graph, we can see that the water peaks very quickly, but also recedes very quickly. The water breaks through the monitoring stage at around 6 a.m. on February 4th and peaks at 8.81 feet around 4:15 p.m. and then recedes back down below the monitoring stage at right around midnight the same day. Using this can help you better prepare for storms and flooding in your area. Thank you.